Okay, today I'm going to make a carnivore dinner. T-bone. Seasoning is going to be the Drought Stout and Kinder's Prime Steak. I'm going to have eggs. BB's not going to have eggs. And we're going to have the sausage, but this time we're going to try the brown sugar honey sausage, which we probably shouldn't use the sugar, but. And then BB made some unsweet tea, put some real lemon juice in it. And then after that, we're going to have our homemade parfait. And then when we bring it, we're going to turn that carnivore dinner into a keto by adding 2 avocados. So let me go get the grill started and get the meat cooking. This was seasoned overnight. Alrighty, I'm not really a T-bone kind of guy because sometimes that side right there, when you go to restaurants, it's very small. And I just feel like with the prices and everything, I just feel like I'm getting ripped off anyway of the meat. But this one here we got from Sam's Club. And they look pretty good. All right, let that cook. Hopefully I get BB's right. Alrighty, I'm gonna use this pan. I know, like, you got to keep an eye on your cholesterol when you do this carnivore thing here. Of course, eggs gives you cholesterol. But I've personally always had cholesterol issues. So they put me on a medicine, atorvastatin. So my cholesterol, with me not eating a lot of cholesterol, has been staying pretty good. But it's kind of hard when you have to make a choice. You know, it's either sugar, cholesterol. It's a battle. It's like taking medicine. You know, it'll fix one problem, but then yet it wants to kill you and 100 other problems here. So I'm going to make myself 2 eggs there. And it's all about just maintaining my cholesterol as well. I don't eat that much eggs. I'm only doing this for this video. The rest of the eggs, before they expire, I normally make them into hard-boiled eggs and then have those to munch on. So, but I figure, you know, this will help me out. I mean, I could use butter, but again, you got to choose the less of the 2 evils. This is going to be an over easy egg. Alrighty, check on this here. I know sometimes I might say carnivore in the videos and then add a vegetable, then to find out that it's keto, it changes to keto. So I do apologize, but you guys hopefully you guys understand what I'm doing basically is carnivore / keto. And it's not to lose the weight, it's to bring my sugar down. The benefit of losing the weight was just an added benefit there. I literally went from 270, I'm at 245. All right, I can smell definitely the syrup on this here. When we went to, I think it was Walmart, this is the only one that they had. This only had 8 grams of sugar. Well, 8 grams isn't that bad. That I can easily work off by doing something in the yard. Keep myself moving. I do weigh myself every day. And I know a lot of people say you shouldn't weigh yourself every day. I weigh myself every day because there's times if we go out to eat, I want to know what I've gained. Because again, doing this carnivore / keto is not for weight loss. I'm doing it for my A1C. So that leaves less pressure on me to worry about losing weight and focus on my A1C and, of course, keep an eye on my cholesterol. Now in June, I do have to go for another test in June, at the end of June, for my A1C again. I went from a 6.9 to a 6.1, and I want to even bring that even a little bit further down as well. This month in May marks 4 years I will be cancer free. So, you know, there's a lot going on, but the main thing is I can focus on my A1C better, and it's not as stressing. And again, losing the weight is just the benefit of it. And you can smell the maple syrup on this here. So, and I don't know if I said it, I might sound repetitive, but sometimes those new people that do come to the channel and watch this, they can understand why I'm gone this route here. So, and these link sausages taste real good. But like I said, they didn't have the regular one. 8 grams isn't that bad of sugar. It smells really good. Another thing about the weight loss, the reason I weigh myself every day, because I think I said it, that I want to see that if I went out to a restaurant and I ate something and it made me gain weight, like if I went to the Italian restaurant and had a piece of bread and I gained 2 pounds, at least I know, okay, like, at least I know, hey, chill out on the bread. I've stopped all breads, pasta, and can't remember, rice and stuff. I've stopped all that. So that has helped me a lot through this journey. Having fibromyalgia, plantar fasciitis, back issues, you know, restless legs, neuropathy, arthritis, you get all that, especially if you have back issues and neck issues. So, you know, as you get older, I mean, stuff just happens, unfortunately. But like I said, the main thing is that when I focus on my A1C, I'm getting other benefits from this focusing on A1C. Because like I said, I'd rather have a little high cholesterol than have my sugar out of whack. Because when you get on insulin, it's not a long life after that. I mean, because sometimes it can trigger other things. The 4 years free of cancer was from prostate cancer. So it's a lot. And again, eating the eggs and the cholesterol, I do monitor what I eat in my cholesterol. Just unfortunately, when you eat Spanish food, it's just very high in sodium. It's a lot of seasonings. So any little bit that I can help and ease my mind works out. So like I said, don't focus on the losing weight, because that'll drive you nuts. Alrighty. This is coming out good. I probably should have put the sausages on here, thinking about it now. But too late. I have to do that next time. Yeah, so far so good. And a little bit I have BB out here to check hers out.
Ooh, mine looks good. Which one's mine?
Any one you choose. That
one.
I'll turn it around and
Yep.
just make sure. Mine you can flip over again. There we go.
Yeah, it's almost completely cooked anyway.
Okay. All right, let's see what my bad boy is starting to come like. I'm probably gonna pull it out. And the reason I like mine's well done too, because the fat. I love that crunchy fat. It gives it that extra flavor there. But I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to do away from well done too as well, but like I said, I just love the fat to get burnt. All right, let's prepare this plate. Alrighty, BB had to have one of my eggs. But that is a carnivore. No keto because the
No vegetables.
avocados are not ready
No.
right now.
No.
Alrighty, BB's getting right into it. No ketchup. Just going to use A1 steak sauce, but I'm going to try it without the sauce first. See how that Kinder's tastes. I will say this much, the maple syrup. How did it taste for you?
Ooh, it's good. That's why I said give me an egg.
Like a little sweetness, and then it goes straight right into the sausage flavor. Dipped in the egg yolk. Tastes good. But yeah, thanks. I want to thank everyone who always corrects me and let me know, because I know like I said, sometimes I say carnivore and then we add a vegetable and we changed it to keto. So definitely we are carnivore keto. Nice and tender. I taste the beer. I don't taste so much of the seasoning, but I didn't want to put too much seasoning to it.
Which seasoning did you put on it?
The Kinder's steak thing, but tastes a slight saltiness, but my taste buds are out of whack. I put that there, prime steak.
Oh, okay.
Probably should have put a little bit more, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
And possibly when I poured the beer on the steak, it might have washed it away. Give me some A1, please. But yep, this month marks 4 years, cancer-free, prostate. And again, trying to go my A1C. I brought it down to 6.9 to 6.1, and I want to see if I can get it even lower. I got 2 months to do it.
Also, you need to be careful when you're using the beer and the wine, because beer and wine has got starch in it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Any alcohol has got starch in it.
And it doesn't cook away when you cook it?
Now, I don't know about that. I know the alcohol cooks away.
But no, I mean, it tastes pretty good. I probably should have just put a little bit more seasoning.
It's not like you're drinking a whole beer, or,
right,
glasses of wine. That little bit I don't think will harm you as much as eating a plate of spaghetti or, you know what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah, it's like I said, there's times where right now, since I've had and this tea tastes good, unsweet tea with the lemon juice packets. How many lemon juice packages you put in that?
4. 4 of the lemon juice package to a gallon of tea.
And there's times where,
It was good.
like we got to the Italian restaurant, I had like 1 piece of garlic bread. Then when I come home and weigh myself, and I noticed I went up to 250. So right now my weight has been going from 245 to 250. I woke up this morning, it was at 248, and then I went out there, complete the roof, and it brought it down to 245. So I want to say I can average almost 3 pounds a week, which is pretty good.
Depending on what you're eating. Yeah.
I'm already on 4, going into my 5th month of carnivore keto. There was a time that when we ordered the Domino's pizza, I accidentally bought 2 2-liter Cokes. I meant to buy a small one.
Well, he thought they were the little 24-ounce bottles.
And I bought the 2 big ones. And even though drinking that, I did not gain weight. And I drank those 2 sodas in 2 days. I did not gain weight, but the sugar, I'm sure, elevated in my thing. So, like I said, I'm self-conscious where I just got to make sure. If I get my A1C down lower than 6.1, then I'm going to, like when we went to the Bedrock, I'm going to try wraps. Like I say, every once in a blue moon, maybe one time in a month, we'll get a pizza. Of course, that would be my bread factor. If I get a hamburger with bread, if they don't have a wrap, depending on how it goes. If we went to the Italian place and I had my salad and I decided to get 1 piece of bread, to the limit. But I'm very self-conscious on what I do, and that's why I weigh myself every day. Because like I said, I'm not worried about losing weight, but I want to see what I'm eating and what makes me gain weight. Because I know if it's making me gain weight, it's elevating my sugar. So, like I said, my weight, sugar is my mind.
Yes, but that can also get obsessive. Weighing yourself 2 and 3 times a day.
Yeah, but I'm not weighing myself to lose weight. Now, someone who's weighing themselves to lose weight, that can get very excessive. I'm not weighing myself to lose weight. I'm weighing myself to see what I've eaten the day before to tell myself, okay, if I went up 2 pounds, then I know my sugar had to go up. So I just know, like, the rest of the week, just stay away from that, anything that would bring my sugar up and stuff. That's all I'm saying. And it's much easier thinking because, again, I'm not losing, my mind isn't trained to lose weight. Where someone who's losing weight and they weigh themselves every day, but yet they're still eating bread, pasta, or rice, and then they're, it's more harder. And then they're just thinking like, oh my God, I'm not losing weight. Oh my God, I gained. No, I don't care about the gaining pounds. But
well, honestly,
it was a benefit from it.
The reason people get so disgusted with trying to lose weight in these diets is because what we've all been told, that you basically have to starve yourself. Oh, it's okay to have a salad with like chicken on it, and you can have that baked potato. In all reality, they're saying, oh, stay away from the sugar, stay away from the sugar. Well, we have found out that when we do have bread, pasta, any starch, we get filled quick. But it's hours later, you get hungry again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like a person who has low sugar, and then you're eating a bunch of sugar, peanut butter, whatever, to bring your sugar up, just for it to crash 2 hours later.
And yes, there are times where I do have one of those sugar machines that test your sugar levels.
Yeah, it's called a sugar meter.
Yeah. And every once in a while, I'll have BB check it, and it's been good.
It has been.
Especially after eating a couple hours, I'll just happen to check it. But it's been pretty good. The cholesterol aspect of it, because like I said, I am on a medicine because I had this prior before my A1C.
Yeah.
It really wasn't high, but we were eating a lot out in the restaurant, and my cholesterol, because I was eating a lot of burgers.
Yeah.
Because what really did my A1C was that apple juice. When I went straight apple juice, because I got tired of water, didn't want to drink thing, and I was drinking 2-3 cups a day, that apple juice killed me. That really brought my sugar from pre-diabetes, because I've always been pre-diabetes. And that really triggered it. No apple juice brought it down from 6.9 to 6.1 with the Carnivore Keto. But I'm still thinking like, maybe you should have went even lower. because I didn't have the apple juice and I did do carnivore keto. So now at the end of June, I'll know more, where I'm at with it.
You'll get a better, correct, truer aspect of your A1C, because we're not going to be going for 2 weeks out and we're having to eat at restaurants every single day.
And that's the other thing I learned too, is that when you go to restaurants, even though you have chicken, because I did go on Ken Berry and I asked, and I've said this before, I asked, like, how come, we went and got Publix chicken wings and I gained weight, but then you're saying chicken, you don't gain weight. And what they told me is depending how they cook the chicken,
right,
if they fried in certain oils. So even going into restaurants, you got to be careful.
Because you don't know how they're cooking it or what's being used.
Because if it's being fried, that's what you have to be careful.
And not just that, the breading.
Yeah.
Flour is carbs.
So just because you have a chicken salad at a restaurant, you're not truly losing the weight, because depending on what that chicken, how it was cooked.
Now, if it was grilled, that's a whole different thing.
Right.
But
or in an air fryer.
Or an air fryer. But if you're getting a crispy
chicken wings,
crispy chicken, well, that's usually because it's crispy because you're cooking it in some sort of flour and oil.
Right.
So
it's a lot of, a lot of trying to get used to your body and everything. And like I said, right now, I'm happy with what I'm doing and the way we're eating. Definitely happy losing pounds too.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be fat and have no A1C than focusing on, I gotta lose weight. That is it is, like I said,
It's mind-boggling. I mean, that's just...
It'll drive you nuts.
Yeah.
So like I said, now that I've gotten it down to 6.1, and depending on what happens in June, I'll throw in some wrap sandwiches in there because I got my A1C down. And again, I'm not worried about losing weight, but...
Honestly, I liked it when we had those keto wraps. Those were nice. Those were... They weren't heavy. And when I mean heavy, I mean like after you eat it, you didn't feel right up heavy.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for joining us. I mean, hopefully you've enjoyed our meal. If you do that Kinder's, I think when I poured the beer over it, I think it washed away a lot of the seasoning.
Washed it down into the beer.
No, when I put it on the grill, I poured the beer over the top of the thing, and I think it washed away.
Yeah, it did.
So at least I know not to pour it on there, because I really didn't want to overdo it, but it was good. You taste a little bit of the saltiness in it, but then you got the egg going, and then the sausage, the sweetness, the saltiness, and then, like I said, a little bit of the A1 steak sauce throws the extra level there and stuff. So, anything else, BB?
Nope, that is it. So I want to thank everyone for supporting us with Cameraman's carnivore/keto diet.
And 4 years cancer-free.
And 4 years cancer-free.
And for the people that we normally don't come on here and say, hey, join our member or buy me a cup of coffee, but for the people that have joined the member, we've put your name down to thank you for being in the members section there. So, because I've noticed that, I was like, wow, we got 4 people that are in our member thing. So I started putting it inside the thing to say, hey, thank you guys. So anyone who happened to be in the member thing, I'll definitely put your name down there and stuff. But we do appreciate that.
We do. So until the next video, everyone take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. Bon appetit. See ya.